like you're live 10 seconds after you're actually live. Hello, how is everyone today? I am so excited to be here chatting with you about a quick flash sale that I am having. I am giving away, not giving away, but I'm giving a huge lifetime discount if you have been on the fence about the Visibility Lounge and you want to get in. I have a special deal for you. So I'm excited to chat about that, chat about the lounge and everything that comes with it, because I know that some of you have been on the fence. I have had so many different visitors, especially to the Visibility Lounge sales page. And so I just wanted to come in here and give you a little bit of clarity on what comes with the lounge, what the cost is, all that kind of stuff. So normally the lounge is $77 a month. It's going to be that price until July 1st, where it goes up to $97 a month. And what you get is the membership area with all the different trainings. You get the private community for support, encouragement, hot seats, all that kind of stuff. We do hot seat calls 3 times a month. We do office hours every month, and we also do a group coaching call so that you can launch your celebrity sprint, pick my brain, figure out, are these going to work for my specific visibility vehicle, blah, 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 right? Inside the membership, we have so many amazing trainings. What you're going to be doing is going through 4 signature stages: audition stage, guest star, leading role, and celebrity. What I've done is, through my 2 years of doing this and being able to go from starting my Instagram all the way up to getting on the TEDx stage, I've been able to figure out what all those different stages are, the education, the strategy, and the implementation you need to master each level, with the goal of becoming an influencer in your niche. Because right now you're an entrepreneur, right? You're not an influencer yet, and that's okay. We can get you there, but there is a strategy to make that happen. Hey, Tiffany, good to see you. So I'm here to answer any questions that you have about the lounge. If you have any dying requests that I can answer about it. Hey, Joanne, good to see you, darling. But pretty much what I love the most about this lounge is that when you come right into it, we study color psychology. We look at your brand. We set you up to figure out, what does your photo shoot need to be? Let's get that done. What's your online messaging? Awesome. Let's create your brand video. So right when you finish the audition stage, you have a together brand. You know it's attracting the right people. You have that brand video recorded and your photo shoot done. So you know, even if you've done this before, you're able to do it in a strategic way that subconsciously attracts or repels your ideal client. That's what we want. We want to immediately convert people into a customer. So that's what the audition stage helps you to do. Then when you move into guest star, this is to help us get that brand onto podcasts and summits. We need you to start increasing your audience, building your list, getting your name out there. So that's what guest star stage is all about. This is what gives you the formula to figure out, okay, what emails do I send? When? How do I book these opportunities? Once I've booked them, like, what do I say on the interview? All that kind of stuff, right? And along the way, I'll, of course, give you tutorials on Instagram and LinkedIn and Facebook and all of those different social media channels, and Pinterest, even though that's a search engine, so that we can get your brand on point. Then we move you into leading role stage. This is where you step out with your signature show, be it a podcast, a YouTube channel, a video training series, whatever it may be, your own virtual summit. I know that's one that my students love to do because I give them like the step-by-step framework. It's amazing. One of my students, Liz, she just did her 2nd summit. She's going to be gearing up for her 3rd. Doing incredible, building her list like crazy. She's expecting 10,000 people. It's insane. So leading role is going from doing all these different guestings. I'm not saying if you already have a podcast, you can't do this. It's fine. But getting the guesting done, capitalizing on other people's audiences with your message until you have the bandwidth, the revenue, the list size to launch your signature show. Because when you do that, then the hype's building, it's sharing. You're able to, bring on the VAs to help you with all those kinds of tasks that take up a lot of time to really capitalize on your visibility, right? Because once you've done your signature show and built that brand so powerfully, you can step into celebrity. This is where you start going on your world tour and starting your book, getting that published, that book that's been on your brain forever, figuring out what your signature speech is and getting on stages, hosting your first live event, writing articles for different opinion pieces for different places like Entrepreneur or Inc. or Medium or BuzzFeed or whatever it is, right? These are the stages that you work through in the lounge. So what this normally is, like I mentioned before, is a $77 a month membership, right? And normally the yearly is $770. And what I'm offering is a lifetime for $770. So this not only gives you like, I don't know, what's $150 off of what you would normally pay for the yearly, but it makes it lifetime. So if this is somewhere that you would love to be, I would love to have you. I love my students. I've spent so much time in this membership because this is the driving force of my business that I personally love. And I would love for you to be a part of it. So if you've been on the fence, you want to just pay a one-time fee and be done with it and be able to enjoy the lounge while you build through all these stages of visibility and publicity, I would love to support you. So here's the thing. The deadline is at 5 p.m. PST. So if you want this deal, I need you to comment below on this live stream. Let me know. I'm going to reach out to you personally. We're going to chat on voice, either on Instagram or Facebook. Make sure this is the best fit for you, and then I will send you that lifetime link. But if this has been, you've been struggling with that visibility, having the tangible systems to put in place to make it happen, and then knowing what to build for each stage instead of just spaghetti throwing against the wall, hoping that your visibility and publicity explode, which is usually a disaster. I'll help you get there step by step. So along with the membership site, which has all the different trainings I just mentioned, you'll have the ability to book a hot seat with me, which is a 30-minute intensive call. I host those 3 times a month. You'll also be able to jump into the group coaching call at the first of the month, where we can work through your visibility sprint, make sure everything's working in your favor. So you have all of that access to me in addition to office hours every single month. So it's definitely one that you're not just going into a crazy membership site and never seeing your host again. I'm in there all the time, there to hold your hand, support you, encourage you, give you critiques so that you can move forward and get that business more visible. Remember, visibility should equal ROI. And if it's not, then there's a couple things that need to be tweaked, and I'm happy to support you with that. Do we have any questions so far? I know that my chat might not be working and I can't really access it on my phone because we're on Instagram here. But if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Otherwise, slide into my DMs, into my PMs, say, Michelle, I need to have this lifetime deal, and I will make sure to bring it to your inbox. Remember, 5 p.m. PST. So we have what? We have 6 more hours. So I want you to take advantage of this now, okay? I would love to have you in the lounge. I'd love to secure this lifetime spot for you. I really want this for you. And not to be crass, but if you go and you start looking at other visibility coaches, I challenge you to find a price that equals the value that I am giving you here, because I believe everyone deserves a chance to be visible and to have the right strategies to put in place. And I personally don't need to be doing all this different one-on-one coaching. I love doing it in a group environment because I believe we can hold each other accountable and help and support each other. And that's what I've seen in the lounge. Yeah? Okay, thank you so much for being here. I gotta run. I'm having lunch with my family in Idaho. We're on the lake right now. So I will chat with you guys soon. Be sure to take advantage of this deal. And I can't wait to see you inside of the lounge.